Everyone, this is the last video on how to use Git with our Tower Ansible Tower organization. So let's start opening Ansible Tower. In the last video I show you how to sync your local folder with Git. Now we are going to focus on how to sync our Git remote repository with Tower. So as I told you in the last video, remote repositories are very useful to hold inventories, scripts, roles, and playbooks. So to do so, we are going to create a new project. This new project will be called, I don't know, just underscore to demo underscore git sync, right? I put underscore so we can find it very fast. I'm going to use my team organization, sorry. And here it's asking me what kind of content management system I want to use to sync this project from. So we can choose manual, Git, Mercurial Submission, and Red Hat Insight. As I showed you before, we are going to use GitHub Enterprise. So it's a Git type. What is the URL? Okay, let's see. This is the URL. Easy. So far so good. And now it's asking me what is the content management system branch. So what is this? We can put, I can put here Seva, as I showed you before, and we'll only sync what Seva branch holds, right? So this is very useful to separate projects from development, production, or dev test stages. You can put here development as a best practice, and then you create another project to only sync from production or from the master branch. So this is a very good feature. I will leave here in blank. Leaving it blank will sync from the master branch only. And this is, what is this? Well, I'm not going to use it right now, but credentials are going to be used to access this Git repository. Remember that our Git repository on IBM and GitHub Enterprise always use SSH keys as a preferred way. So we always have to, even if the repository is public, we have to authenticate somehow. This way, I already upload and configure our SSH key from my team. So I'm selecting that credential and I click on save. Right, so now already have my project is already there. Let's find out, and you can see it's in green. There is a red, green, light here, green dot. This is telling me that the syncing was successful, and if we want to resync, this is going to show us all the steps of syncing it from the repository, and syncing was successful. The time started, finish, and the revision. This also is very good data information, because it's telling me what commit number is working on. So if I don't know if the project was syncing or not, we can always check this revision number. Okay, what else? So as I told you, we can hold In this project, we can hold playbooks, roles, inventory, or inventory scripts, right? In this case, in this repository, we have playbooks and we have inventory files. So I'm going to show you very fast also how to create a template where I'm going to choose a playbook to run. Let's create a shop template, and what the name will be demo git sync playbook. Yeah, I'm not very original today, not being very original. I will put only check here, so because I don't want to run it. What inventory I'm going to use? Okay, let's use I have an idea. Let's create first our inventory and then use it from here. So let's create an inventory that is in this project. Self playbook now inventory. Organization, my team's organization. Give me 1 second. Instance group. Okay, I need to tell it where the source of this inventory will be, but before I can do that, I have to save it with this main information, basic information completed. Okay, now I have the source button available, but I don't have anything here, so I want to add a new source to this inventory. The source is basically is where or how I'm going to pop up my host. I will create a source, a new one. Playbook, no, it's not. Sync inventory source. Okay, choose a source. Here I will specify that the source will be a project. Yeah, right. I have a file that is held in a Git that is in a project in this tower instance. So yeah, basically select from the project what project that will be. Yeah, I will already git demo git sync, that is the project name, and here is telling me what is the file in this project, and it's telling me okay, right away I find that there is a file named host and you can use here. So yeah, that is the correct one. And be very careful not to mistake the name of this file, because if this file is named differently, you are not going to be able to choose it from here. Tower basically will say, okay, I don't find any file that with the name of host, so there is no host file here. For example, if you put host without without the s and in the end, that will be not found. So please be careful on this. I will click on save, and then after I save it, you can see it here below, the status of this source. Here you can see that there is a gray cloud icon, because this is the meaning of this is that the sync was not performed. So I want to click on the start sync process, this button. So the syncing is started, has been started. Let's see, we can check out, and now the sync completed. We can check on here to see the log. Oh, there is so many errors. but the syncing was successful. Let's see if we have all the files, all the hosts here, if the host has been popped up, and yeah, spike of the errors that we just saw. The file, the hosts are here, and also the related groups are here for every of the hosts. We can see the groups also, and the root groups, all groups, root groups, and they are very, yeah, this is very cool. So we have our inventory from Git now uploaded, and the servers are there. So what we want to do now are going to create a shop. I'm going to show you how we can create a shop template from Git. Yeah. Shop tile. Let's put on the check inventory. What is the inventory? I'm going to use the inventory I just created. I think it's in the last pages. Nope, there are a lot of test inventories here. I'm going to use the just created one. What project? Okay, yeah, we know what project, right? Okay, good. Then we git sync, yeah. And now, in the same manner that we choose our host file, we can choose also our playbook from here. Yeah, the playbook should end with YAML extension, so we can choose from this drop-down menu. Example patching playbook, credentials, no need. So basically, we now have a template from a playbook that is stored in a Git repository. So this is the way we can sync our local folder to Git, and then that Git remote repository converted into a project inside our Ansible Tower organization, and then use that project to create templates and inventory or inventory scripts. So I hope this demo was good for you and useful. So thank you very much for your attention. Bye bye.